Good morning. My name is Tara, and I would like to thank you for attending this morning's Dharma family service. We will begin this service with a moment of quiet sitting. Reverend Kuwahara will strike the bell, and we will sit for 1 or 2 minutes to quiet our minds and prepare to hear the Dharma. Then he will strike the bell again and continue with the service.
Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu.
Reverend Kuwahara will now lead us in the chanting of Hanju-san.
Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu.奇妙来西方阿弥陀仏ナモ阿弥陀仏ナモ阿弥陀仏ナモ阿弥陀仏ナモ阿弥陀仏ナモ阿弥陀仏ナム釈迦如来心法道正常正言無所税移動者馬墳家に発想上分道修上惑説人伝二乗法惑説菩薩涅槃人惑前惑頓妙空人法二正見相上根性理社会無薬鈍言無知難解語ナモ阿弥陀仏ナモ阿弥陀仏ナモ阿弥陀仏ナモ阿弥陀仏ナモ陽楽教宇宙戦前下
万語祝小不体官業弥陀教等説即税頓下有菩大蔵一日七日千小仏妙断主有小安楽一に海だね半国即徳不大小無償万語祝実難続一時煩悩百千言略大者馬小母人六道五者公未語ナモアミダンブナモアミダンブナアミダンブナモアミダンブナモアミダンブナモアミダンブナモアミダンブナモアミダンブナミダインジホシンジトンシャオイグボダイネウオウブショ楽主法主敬主道妙法像四十八願陰謀法一一世願一衆上衆謀小言妙極楽古代官病無限量ナモアミダンブナモアミダンブナモアミダンブナモアミダンブナが徳菩提等身座天狗五歳道修上真相光明聖法開口将棋有所開無薬一日光明相続性聖脈念仏往生人欲非実法勝負国極楽安人実税所ナモアミダンブナモアミダンブナモアミダンブナモアミダンブナモアミダンブナモアミダンブナ本師釈迦主不行上寺上皇道修上一切如来説法弁躍道今日釈迦尊 随記説法皆無薬各徳語下に右心門門門不動八万四異滅無明過語因利見即是弥陀語一生少年在会場南無阿弥陀仏南無阿弥陀仏南無阿弥陀仏南無無弥陀具税力が自が公主者は自と以来上法楽現見如来に門法心上十分起源非我語今日四方国実税者は本師力脈非本師知識観弥陀浄土運河に徳正浄土法師音南無阿弥陀仏南無阿弥陀仏南無阿弥陀仏南無阿弥陀仏南無阿弥陀仏南無阿弥陀仏南無阿弥陀仏南無阿弥陀仏南無阿弥陀仏南無がんにしくどく平等性一切道本菩提心往生安楽国ナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダー。
Please join us in singing Agatha selected by our music team.
The autumn leaves fall gentle and sure, like snowflakes, like words from the lips of a wise man, without strain or regret, without elegy or advertisement. The thing to be done is done. So lovely, how did you know to choose the middle path? strain or regrets, without elegy or advertisement. The thing to be done is done. A leaf so lovely, how did you know to choose the middle path?
Please join us in reciting the Golden Chain 2.
Please join me in Gasho, the golden chain. I am a link in the Buddha's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that on what I do now depends not only my happiness or unhappiness, but also that of others. May every link in the Buddha's golden chain of love become bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu.
We will now have a Dharma message by Reverend Kuwahara.
How to listen to a Dharma message. 聴聞の心得. Listen as if I'm listening for the first time. この度のこのご縁は初ごとと思うべし. Listen as if this message is for me alone. この度のこのご縁は我一人のためと思うべし. Listen as if this is the last chance to listen to the Dharma message. この度のこのご縁は今生最後と思うべし。ナマンダーブツナマンダブツナマンダーブツナマンダブツナマンダーブツ。Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending our Sunday service. How are you? I hope everybody is well and healthy. As announced, we will reopen the temple in November. From next Sunday, I don't have to give a Dharma message to empty pews. Okay? So I appreciate your patience. And then also, I appreciate the effort and hard work of the BBT Coronavirus Response Committee to coordinate the reopening. So to come to the BBT Sunday service in person, please be sure to sign up. So for the details, please check the temple newsletter Padma or temple website. And if you need assistance, please contact temple office. Okay. And then BBT Berkeley Buddhist Temple has members who support our temple remotely. And then people who enjoy our service on YouTube from different places of the world. Please don't worry. Even after we start in-person service, we will continue this online service. Okay. So let me begin my Dharma message, my last recorded message, hopefully, with this passage from Shoshinge by Shinran Shonin. So if you can, please put your hands together in Gasho. Shandao alone in his time clarified the Buddha's true intent, sorrowing the plight of the meditative and non-meditative practitioners and people of grave evil.
He reveals that Amida's light and name are the causes of birth. 禅道独名仏性意、公愛上三陽逆悪、光明明号牽引念。禅道大師はただ一人、これまでの誤った説を正して、仏の教えの真意を明らかにされた。善悪のすべての人を憐れんで、光明と明号が縁となり、因となってお救いくださると示された。ナマンダー仏、ナマンダー仏、ナマンダー仏、ナマンダー仏、ナマンダー仏、ナマンダー仏。はい。So, as some of you noticed, today I chanted a new sutra, a different sutra. The title is Hanju-san. Hanju-san. Thank you, Eight and Rumiko-san, for typing the whole sutra passage to show them on the screen. It was a little bit longer than other regular sutra chanting Juseige, Sanbutsuge, Junirai, but I personally like this chanting because of the melody. So the Hanju-san chanting consists of the 4 parts. As you see the chart on the screen, Nembutsu recitation, and then passage of sutra, Nembutsu recitation, passage of sutra, Nembutsu recitation, passage and sutra. So this is a basic structure of Hanju-san chanting. So we begin with the key pitch D or Re. During the third Nembutsu, the pitch goes up from D to E. And then we chant the second part with the pitch E, Mi. And then when we come to the fifth Nembutsu, the pitch goes up again from E to A, Ra. And then in the last section, the pitch goes back down again to D, right, which is the original pitch. In the Jodo Shinshu Honganji-ha, our tradition, we chant Hanju-san in the New Year's Eve service. So this year, I plan to chant Hanju-san for our New Year's Eve service. Also, we chanted this Hanju-san chanting in the spring and fall equinox day Ohigan services at the Honganji in Kyoto. So maybe from the next year, shall we chant the Hanju-san in our equinox day Ohigan service, fall and spring. If you want to listen to this chanting again, you can come back to YouTube and then watch this service video. So you can hear the Hanju-san chanting again, and then BBT can get more viewers count, so which is kind of win-win. So now please let me talk a little bit more about the Hanju-san. As says at the bottom of the screen, Hanju-san was composed by Shandao. And then who is Shandao? Shandao is a Chinese Pure Land monk, Pure Land master, who lived in the 7th century in China. On the screen, you can see 2 other monks. One is Shinran Shonin, who is the founder of our school, Jodo Shinshu Buddhism. He received the guidance and teaching from Honen Shonin, Master Honen, who is his teacher. And then Honen Shonin also had teachers to receive guidance and teaching of Buddhism. However, for Honen Shonin, Shandao was the most important teacher.
Honen Shonin lived in the 12th century in Japan, while Shandao, he lived 7th century in China. Right? So time and the place were different. But Honen Shonin received the spiritual guidance from Shandao through the writings. Actually, Shandao, he wrote many writings. Shinran Shonin, as a disciple of Honen Shonin, he also received the guidance and doctrinal influences from Shandao, and then he deeply respected Shandao. Sorry, I forgot to click on those arrows on the screen. Those kind of relationship among the three monks, three masters. Let me go on to the next slide. So as I mentioned, Shandao, he wrote many writings. Hanju-san is one of them. And Hanju-san is to praise Amida Buddha, the Pure Land, and the Bodhisattvas. And then Shandao is one of the most important Pure Land masters, most important masters of Pure Land Buddhism. He made a great contributions to the development of the teaching and the doctrine. One thing is he clarified the essence of or meaning of the Nembutsu recitation of Amida Buddha's name, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. For Pure Land Buddhists, Nembutsu recitation is an important practice to be born in Amida Buddha's Pure Land and attain Buddhahood, enlightenment. It was understood the more we recite Nembutsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, the more merit we can accumulate or we can generate. So by reciting Namo Amida Butsu, practitioners kind of pile up, more merits, right? And then this is how those practitioners make a gradual progress toward the attainment. So according to this understanding, the number of recitation matters. The number matters. Shandao actually questioned this understanding and then showed a different interpretation. So his interpretation was not our verbal action, but the word, phrase, Namo Amida Butsu. Buddha's name itself carries all necessary merits for us to attain, to be born in the Pure Land and attain Buddhahood, enlightenment. So he understood Amida Buddha compassionately encapsulated all necessary merits in Namo Amida Butsu into this short phrase and then deliver it to us. So all we should do is to appreciate Amida Buddha's compassionate preparation and then just to recite it. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. So to explain this, let me use this. Now you see illustrations, right? Yes, medicine or pills. So it is a small, tiny pill or capsule, right? However, as you know, to invent, a small pill, researchers, doctors, clinical pharmacists, they spend a tremendous time and then made a tremendous efforts, right? Why do they spend so much time
and so much effort because they have wish or aspiration to cure those who suffer from disease. So their time and efforts are encapsulated into this small pill. And then their wish, their aspiration took a concrete form. Although we cannot see them visibly, a small pill contains something tremendous, something deep. So let me go back to Namo Amida Butsu. This short phrase, Namo Amida Butsu. It is short phrase, but like an example of pill or capsule. This short phrase contains tremendous merits, and then Amida Buddha's deep, deep compassion. Compared with other Buddhist practices, recitation of Namo Amida Butsu, Nembutsu practice is really short, really simple, and easy, right? However, the name Namo Amida Butsu we recite is the encapsulation of Amida Buddha's effort and compassion. Therefore, this short and simple practice is enough for us to attain Buddhahood. So the Master Shandao, he reinterpreted this simple and easy practice from Amida Buddha's compassionate aspiration to embrace all beings, to liberate all beings from samsara. This is what he realized. This is what Shandao realized. And then, as I mentioned, Shandao was one of the most important Pure Land Buddhist masters. So many Pure Land Buddhists, they appreciated and then followed this interpretation of Shandao. Honen Shonin, Shinran Shonin too. In the passage that I selected, Shinran Shonin praised Shandao, stating, Shandao alone clarified Buddha's true intent. What is Buddha's true intent? That is, Amida Buddha's huge and deep compassion in this short phrase of Namo Amida Butsu. Amida Buddha's huge and deep compassion in this short phrase of Namo Amida Butsu. So that is our Nembutsu recitation. That is our Nembutsu practice in the Jodo Shinshu Buddhism. Again, thank you very much for attending today's service. Let me conclude my Dharma message by reading the passage one more time. If you can, please put your hands together in Gassho. Shandao alone in his time clarified the Buddha's true intent, sorrowing at the plight of meditative and non-meditative practitioners and the people of grave evil. He reveals that Amida's light and name are the causes of birth. 禅道大師はただ一人、これまでの誤った説を正して、仏の教えの真意を明らかにされた。善悪のすべての人を憐れんで、光明と明号が縁となり、因となり、お救いくださると示された。ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏。ナマンダーブツ、ナマンダブツ、ナマンダーブツ、ナマンダブツ、ナマンダーブツ、ナマンダブツ、ナマンダーブツ、ナマンダブツ。
Okay, so I'd like to thank Tara for being a chairperson for today's service. ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. Then, thank you, Bradley and Myron, for your help during today's online service. ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. And then thank you, John, for monitoring a chat room on the YouTube channel. ありがとうございました。Thank you. And thank you, Emiko-san and the music team for the beautiful music for today's service. ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. And thank you everyone for attending today's service. ありがとうございました。ようこそでした。So now announcements are on the screen. If you can, please join us. Again, thank you very much for attending today's service. So please take care of yourself and then see you next week. ありがとうございました。ナマンダーブツ、ナマンダブツ、ナマンダーブツ、ナマンダブツ、ナマンダブツ。